Day one of the main event for the GP. So it is busy in here. It's just before the player meeting and people are starting to take their seats. They're setting out land packs for us. So yeah, yesterday I went 3 and 2 yesterday in total. Did 3 events, 2 sealed single limbs, which went 1 and 1, and then on both those, and then did but yeah, I had some fun decks yesterday. It was a white-red deck with the splashing black for the Scorpion God in the first one, and the second one was just kind of a mishmash. It wasn't a great pool, but I still want to match it with it, so it wasn't terrible. So hopefully today I get better pools and just like crush people, but otherwise we're gonna have fun, and if I flame out, then I do side events. So, but anyways, I'll update you a little later after I've built my pool. So, all right, so open my pool. Seems kind of medium, so we'll have to see. Again, just kind of grind through today and hopefully get to day 2, but we'll see. I mean, I like the deck. It's got some aggressiveness. It's got some removal. The curve seems pretty sweet. I don't have like finishers, so we'll have to see. It's quiet. I haven't seen any of the real pros yet. They've got like 2 buys or something like that, so they don't have to show up for a couple hours. So, we'll see. My rares were kind of shit, again. I'm not opening really good rares. I had the 1 good rare yesterday in the first pool and never saw it in my hand. I've opened up a lot of lands for rares, so. On the other plus side, I have got 5 Progenitus now. So, you know. So we'll see. Round 1 will start for me here in about 15 minutes. So hopefully I can crush a few people early and keep myself in this. So update coming soon. So first match over. Did really well. It's a pretty aggressive deck, so I did okay with that. Trying to get in better light here so you can actually see me. Guy was kind of playing a spells deck. His main thing was Riddle Form, and oh hey, there's someone I recognize on a pro tour. Yeah, the pros are starting to show up. But his big thing was the Riddle Form, and I was able to take care of it without any real problems. I actually didn't really care about it. I was swinging in. Edifice of Authority is a really good card, so that's good. So made it through round 1, so I went 2-0 in that first round. So next match coming up again. So we'll see. Just gotta keep winning.
Well, I know it was reprinted and like revised.
So 5 more wins and I can make day 2, but that's, again, tall order. Got to get there first. 1 match at a time. Don't know how the rest of our crew is doing. Haven't seen most of them. So we'll have to see. Like I said, it looks like some of the pros are starting to show up. I recognize a few faces. So yeah. I'm going to go get a snack. We got about 5 minutes left in the round and probably another 10 minutes after that before we go on to the next round. So yeah, hopefully I can start smashing through some wins here and get through this. So update coming soon. Alright, so ran into another aggro deck. He was playing white-red. He had better removal than I had, so, and he drew it. So his deck was a little bit better. So yeah, that's that. So 1 and 1. So my GP got a little harder, but I can get there. The deck's good. I've seen a few more pros show up, so obviously everything got a little bit harder. But we'll see. We can get there. I still get in there 15 minutes before my next before the round ends, so plenty of time to use the restroom and get a snack or what have you. So oh, it's just afternoon. So anyways, hopefully it goes better. Oh, okay. That was close. 5 color good stuff. And I mean really good stuff. He had nickel bolus. I never saw him, so that felt good. Second game was really bad. Mulled to 5 and had to keep a 3-lander, but I was off one of my colors and never saw the 4th land until way too late in that game. So, but ended up winning in the 3rd game. So I am now 2-1. So still fighting this. So now I just got to go. So I'm a third of the way through day 1, and if I keep this pace up, I will. I'll hopefully make day 2. It's gonna be X3 like usual for day 2, so should be good. So I'll again update after next round, and maybe next round I'll go a little quicker so I can get something to eat. Otherwise, I'm just gonna snack on stuff for right now. So we'll see. So. Oh, that was so tough. And I felt bad because like he had a good deck, and now he literally has to win out. He can have one loss the rest of the day, which is he has to go 5-1. For me, I can go 4-2 and I still make it. So I'm still low enough in the seedings too that I'll probably have some favorable matchups. It looks like my deck's weak to aggro. Otherwise, like, it deals with pretty much everything else. So, I mean, I've got some things for aggro, but it is. All right. So, I got an uphill battle. Lost that round. The guy was playing Naya. He had early removal and he had finishers. He didn't have a middle game. So like my aggro stuff, and he had good boarding options for aggro. So, which is pretty much what my deck does. There's not much give to it. So yeah. So now I'm 2-2. So almost halfway through. I gotta go 4-1 the rest of the way. So we'll see. I might just drop after my next loss. I don't know. Haven't figured it out yet. So I'm just gonna head in there, find my friends, see how they're doing. Hopefully they're doing a little better than I am. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, I lost. So I went 2-3 in the main event. Good experience I had. I went ahead and dropped. I would have had to win 4 matches in a row, and the deck was just not good enough to do that. No real finishers or anything. So it is side event time now for me. Let's get in better lighting here. So there's that. So I did 3 side events yesterday. I signed up for a Modern Chaos draft for in a little bit. So yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. I've had a good time. I play a lot. I lost to Ben Sec in the last round I played. Definitely look him up if you don't know MTG. He's a pro player. I'm guessing he had 2 buys today or something. He just came back to Magic like last year. he had walked away for a little while. He's from Australia, I think, or the Pacific or someplace like that. But no, he was like a really good guy. He liked him. He liked my deck. I liked his deck a lot. I had him down to 1 in the 3rd game and just couldn't finish him off. So had a fun little interaction. I definitely put him through his. I definitely wasn't a cakewalk for him, so that's kind of good news. But so that's kind of my Grand Prix experience. I think we're going to draft tonight. I've got a draft coming up at 5. I've got another side event that I'm already signed up for. I've got a coupon for another side of it. So, like, I've played a lot of Magic. I've gained a lot of cards today. So, yeah. So that's my Grand Prix main event. No day 2, but I'm going to try again. So I'll update a little later. Hey everyone, so I am back. I'm talking a little louder now because I can. Not so many people looking at me as to what the fuck I'm doing. It's Monday. I'm tired. We got home last night about midnight. We didn't leave the and I didn't take any update videos mainly because I was doing a bunch of I was just cramming in as much side events as I could, trying to get through as many events as possible. I think I did 4 events on Sunday, something like that. Anyways, I mean, I had a good time at the Grand Prix. Like, it was yeah, I didn't do well in the main event. You know, 2 and 3, not great. Looking back, I've had a chance to kind of look through the decks I built. I think my first sealed pool I built right. I don't think there's much else I could have done about that pool. It was just kind of mediocre. The second pool, I can kind of see where I could have gone a different route with it, but I don't know that it would have been any better than what I did. I only had 1 bomb. And in a very bomb reliant format like sealed, it's tough when you don't have bombs. And then with the main event, I absolutely built the right deck. I have no doubt in my mind that I built the right deck. I could have made maybe 1 or 2 different choices in like the 22nd or 23rd card in my deck, but I don't think it would have mattered. My deck was medium at best, and I think I did pretty good to win 2 matches in a very competitive tournament. And almost win a 3rd match against a pro. So, that was that. My drafting was much better on the weekend. Had really great draft decks. Did a 2-headed giant draft with my friend Jason. And we had some pretty amazing decks. Our red-blue deck was just disgustingly good. We had a lot of things for that. I think the other deck was a little weaker. And I think we ran up against... I mean, these guys were definitely playing a lot looser than we were. But they had cards that they could get away with playing looser with. And it actually worked to their advantage, So anyways... had a really good experience. Would definitely do another Grand Prix again soon. I don't know when the next limit is. I haven't really looked it up. I've been kind of keeping low key today, so gonna work on editing this video because gotta go back to work tomorrow. Oh, lots of product. Brought home lots and lots of product. I've opened some of it already. Boop. Ooh, keep centered. I've got a booster box of Hour of Devastation. I've got a bunch of packs of Shadows over Innistrad. I'm going to keep these for like drafting like Chaos Drafts and stuff like that, so that'll be fun. I got some other older packs for it, but I didn't get that at the GP. I bought that at a garage sale of sorts. A lot of product. A lot of... I ended up walking away with 5 deck boxes, a couple of playmats, a messenger bag, a water bottle, all kinds of stuff. So, oh, sleeves. Plenty of sleeves, too. So, I did pretty good for the weekend. I ended up winning, for those of you who've been to a GP and know that when you win like side events and stuff, you get tickets. You usually, and it's about 10 tickets for a normal pack, you know, a pack and standard. In particular, Hour of Devastation, Amonkhet. They had Shadows over in Innistrad, some Eldritch Moon, I think, but that was about the extent of the... so it was 10 tickets per pack. I ended up getting over 600 tickets on the weekend for the different events. And again, I played the main event for half the day on Saturday, and then proceeded to like side event stuff all day, the rest of the day, Saturday and Sunday, most of the day. And like I said, I only did about 3... I only did about 2 side events on Saturday. I did 3 or 4 on Sunday, and I did 3 on Friday. So I got about 9 side events in, I think. The other thing I got... Oh, Jesus. I gotta get these. This is so stupid. So one of the things that they were giving out at the Grand Prix was Progenitus. I have 8 of these. I didn't have any of these cards. These are the foil promo cards of Progenitus. I now have 8 of these suckers. I'm going to give some away to friends who didn't go or don't have them. So yeah, I have 8 Progeniti. So, but anyways, I had fun. I played a lot of Magic. I got to meet only... I was a little disappointed because one of the artists showed up, and that was it. And the one I really wanted to show up... I mean, RK Post, he was really good. He signed a couple of cards. I bought a couple of tokens from him. One of them I really love. It was one he specially made for the weekend. Oh, I can't find it. Oh, it's in my box. Anyways, he drew Bob Ross on a token card, and it's an eternalized token. So I thought that was really kind of cool. He did that, and I bought one of those. But he signed a couple cards that I had with his art on it, so that was kind of cool. So, yeah. It's a good weekend. I would suggest it if you're into Magic at all, and even if you don't want to play in the main event, like the side events are fun. If it's close by, definitely hop on over. You can catch some pretty cheap drafts. You don't have to pay an entry fee to get into the hall or anything. You can meet artists. They had a bunch of vendors there, but I didn't buy anything there for that. I kind of thought I was on a pretty short lease as far as budget was, and I was, but then I got some other things happen, so it's not as bad. So yeah, it was a good weekend, and like I said, I'm looking forward to trying to do another GP sometime soon. So we'll have to see there. I've been kind of rambling on. Wow, 7 minutes already? Jesus. I've been rambling on. This is going to be a long video. I need to edit this down, so I'm going to edit it, and yeah, that's going to be it. So thank you all for watching this. I hope you enjoyed me talking about some of my Magic playing and stuff like that, and hopefully I'll do a little more some more vlogs here in the future, but we'll have to wait and see. So until next time, everyone, thanks for watching, and DFTBA.